Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
I'm not even tired. I slept 3 hours. To be exact, I woke up at 4 o'clock and went to the bath. Actually, went to bed at 1. I woke up at 3 to go to the bathroom and then went back to bed. Hello, Station. How are you, Station? Okay, Dark. How you doing, Dark? You know what? Your new name is Darky. Your new name is Darky, Dark. Okay.
Here we are in the final stretch of the season, and this player just doesn't let up. JP Morosi, our insider, with more, continuing to turn heads at the major league level. What are the chances we're talking about this
Um,
guy as a potential
quick
rookie of the
question.
year?
The
Hey,
chances are increasing by the week as the
Chappelle.
performance improves during the course of this.
At 10 o'clock, I'll be streaming Vigor with you if you're still up at that time. At 10 o'clock, I'll be streaming an hour of Vigor with you if you're up at that time. Okay.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. And here we go, Singy. Time is running out and the stage is set for two teams with everything to play for.
Yeah, these are the moments at the ballpark we look forward to most. Two teams jockeying for postseason positioning with no guarantee both teams qualify. So it's turned into a battle claiming these last few postseason spots. There's a lot on the line in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, getting the nod on the mound, Justin Steele.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do.
Here's Nico Horner. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. High fly ball out to center field. Gurriel trying to get there. Grabs it on the run. One up, one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Seiya.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Swings through that one. 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And makes the grab. Two away now. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Cody Bellinger. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Ball one, no strikes.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Up the middle. And that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Number 12, Lourdes Gurriel.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a ball popped up.
I got it. Me. I got it.
And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
0-1's the count.
2 outs here.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Oops, throw goes to third. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Dansby Swanson stands in. There's a strike.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Popped up.
Me.
Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Here at Wrigley Field. And here's the catch. Back here at the friendly confines. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. The right-hander back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey. Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hack-tastic. And now it's Miguel Amaya. In there, and it's 0-1. Random, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Horner, a former All-Star, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Here's a tapper towards short. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the third out. Inning over. Cubs are down quietly, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Bellinger swings through it for strike 1. He's 0 for 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Christopher Morel getting ready to hit. into left center for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Ian Happ.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Suzuki, the runner at third. Morel over at second with 1 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. The 0-2. Right side. Oh, he gloves it to first. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the D-backs. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. The first
Brandon
baseman,
Bell now at the plate.
Bell.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground to third. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fly ball to right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All right. We go to the... And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Hoerner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Here comes a pitch. To third, Rivera. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. This one lifted in the air, left field.
Got it.
Rivera snags it on the run. On the north side of Chicago. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Christopher Morel. Lifted in the air, right center field.
I got it.
Gurriel handles the chance.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
To the right side, Zavala. And he handles it himself for the out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 2 away now.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail in this one. 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That one's in there. 0-1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. The wind and the pitch. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Goes down looking. Here at Wrigley Field.
Dragon, my team right now, and Dragon, my team is winning right now, 4-0.
So bottom of the 9th. Here's the
And
Cubs leadoff man, Nico
And the
Horner.
story one. Remember
The
how
line to
I
kick
was
the
playing as the
pitch.
Diamondbacks in
And
baseball,
first
right?
offering is fouled off.
Yeah, we're winning
pitch.
4-0 right now.
Out to short.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now it's the right fielder.
After this, I
Seiya
might do the
Suzuki.
one that you did. What's it called? What is
Bounce
yours
back
one
to
called?
the mound. Whips it to first on the run. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Bellinger up to hit.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the big.
Angel. Angel. Want to keep my head, please? Thank you very much. Dragon. Dragon, quick question. We learned how to fly. That was Godslayer that said that, not Dragon. Angel. 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 Angel.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, an NL West match. The Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that should be extra bases. Perdomo around second, headed for third. The relay throw, and he's in there as they jump ahead. A run scores. One down. And now it's Christian Walker, 5 for 14 in the series coming in. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one ripped left field. Banks off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. This was a really nice swing.
On the ground to third. And there's 2 away. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. 3 hits and a loss last night. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That's a base hit as a run scores. In there safely.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Two outs, runner at first. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is gone. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Caleb Ferguson gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Moreno leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Ahmed Rosario looking to stay hot. He had 5 hits in the game last night. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Mookie now, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Foul ball. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, M.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Ferguson back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
This is Corbin Carroll. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. Left field. That one gets down for a hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now here is Christian Walker. Double play ball to second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Evan Longoria. Singled and scored his first time. That one ripped, but foul. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at puts it in the air out towards left center.
What?
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So digging in, Pavin Smith. He's already homered in this one. On the ground. Rosario tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Alex Vesia on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. Base hit left center field. Longoria on his way around third. He scores. It's 11-0.
Oh yeah,
Alec
Dragon,
Thomas
I'm
now.
doing the franchise right now as the Diamondbacks, 11-0, and I'm doing the franchise.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm going up against the Dodgers right now. The LA Dodgers. Yeah.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Moreno round second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 12-0. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. A switch hitter batting right.
Someone's drunk.
In the air to left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 13-0. And he's there with a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now Corbin Carroll. Muncy sends it to first. We head to the bottom of the second.
You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now Michael Bush. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Smash to the left side. The throw to first.
He's out.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. The pitch. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Hey Dragon.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Showed a
Are
really
you
nice opposite
are you
field
playing the
approach in his last
are you doing
at-bat.
are you playing the franchise Dragon? Is that what you're playing?
That's hard hit on the line. Betts makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel
No,
Jr.
I mean like do you
Really
play
good
the
piece of hitting
franchise
last
when you play
time,
baseball?
Going to the opposite field.
Okay. Because that's what I was
Liner,
playing right
and
now.
that
'Cause I
should
didn't
be
know.
extra bases.
I
Takes
didn't know.
the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Evan Longoria. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. On a line out towards center. Longoria retired. And that ends the inning. One left. Still hold a commanding 13. Nothing lead. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. That's in there. Strike 1. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Chris, Dave Roberts had a good big league career. He was a really good defender and a guy who could steal a base when you needed him to. And the Red Sox really needed him to in Game 4 of the 2004 ALCS when he swiped second and came home to score, and that kept the Red Sox alive.
Yeah, this is a guy that was a little bit of a late bloomer in his career, but ended up having an excellent career, and just the type of player teammate he was. Easy to understand how he flowed nicely into the skipper's chair and doing a great job in that position.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Popped up.
He's just relaxing.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I like it. It really depends
Goes
on the
down
heavy.
looking for the
See, for me,
Called
for me,
strike
it
3 and a
depends on the
fastball up in the
song.
zone.
For me, it depends on the
Looking
song,
up
right,
at a
Dragon?
13-0
But
score.
I like heavy metal.
Back here in
It just
Milwaukee,
depends on
and now the right
the
fielder,
song and all that
Pavin
for me.
Smith. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Funniest thing is I have never.
And
I'm
one
just going to
fourth
say
as
this,
they
and
get
this
the
might
leadoff
people
man.
might get disappointed by this, but
Here's
I've
the
never
catcher,
listened to a single
Gabriel
finger
Moreno.
death punch. I didn't even know it was a thing until Dragon told me.
Hit hard on the ground to short.
Not only that,
Throw on to Freeman. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Also, not only that,
Alec
Angel,
Thomas
I didn't know what
stands in now for the
AC is
Diamondbacks.
until Dragon
1
told
for
me,
3.
and I listened to the first Strong Thunderstruck, and I liked it. Yeah,
Line
there's some bands I didn't even
No
know
trouble
about
here.
until
Puts
Dragon
it
told
away for the out.
There's some songs I didn't know
Back
about
here at
until
American
Dragon told me
Family
about
Field.
them.
Bottom of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, J.D. Martinez. Ground ball Walker. And he takes it himself for the out. Max Muncy
See,
at the
Theory
dish.
Deadman, Nickelback I've heard. I've also listened to Skillet and Scorer. Those are also
That's in
some
there
heavy
for
metal
strike
ones I
1.
listen to.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at
Chappelle
that
or
pitch,
whoever's
and
playing
not sure
that, please
exactly
turn that
what
down.
tied
We
him
can
up
hear
there.
that
Couldn't
3
pull the
miles
trigger.
away.
And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to
I-
hit.
I
Foul
said
ball still
whoever.
0-2.
But back to what I was saying, Dragon, right? I listened. Okay. But I
Runs it
listened
up
to
to 96
Skill,
to
I listened to
record the
Skillet and
punch-out.
Score.
Well, that's not the best
Theory
two-strike
Deadman
fastball
and
I've seen,
Nickelback
but
I'll
certainly got
listen to
away
as
with
well.
the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of
I
the plate.
would
not
sing if I
expecting it,
wasn't
and
afraid
it
I
just
was
kinda
going to get
freezes you.
copyright striked on Twitch. Chappelle knows what I'm talking about, don't
And
you,
he
Chappelle?
deals. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. In the air, right side. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And the inning is over. No runs. 4. Arizona's on top, 13-0. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Victor Gonzalez. This is his first appearance of the season. Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he'll play it on a bounce. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Michael Busch. On the ground to the left. Longoria to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
That one to first, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the 0-1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Whips it to first, and Freeman is retired. And next for LA, Ahmed Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1.
Go ball. 1 strike.
And he pumps it a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Moreno makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. New inning getting started. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Okay.
And here it comes. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gonzalez, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Kicks and deals. On the ground, out to short. Rosario tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. That one ripped. Hernandez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second.
My ear,
And it's
I
a double,
need to hear.
making him 3 for 4 on the day. Now here is Pavin Smith. He's already homered here in this one.
I think I'm deaf.
On the ground, right side. Busch whips it to first. That ends the frame. Just 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bat back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. First offering is fouled off.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that JD Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put JD Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Struck him out swinging.
Let me get done with this game, and I will. Okay.
Slider got him for strike. Three.
He's out.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
15-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes.
We won, Dragon, 15-2. Yeah, give us a yeah. Yeah, sure, invite me. I'm looking, give a second. Give me a second. Oh, it's my legs. Okay, I'm looking. Give me a second. Is it under? What'd you do on Diamond Dynasty, right? Sure, we can try. Let me go to franchise. Let me go to franchise, okay? See if I can do it. I felt it. Oh yeah, I did a silver sponsorship from Adidas, right? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm listening. If you start barking, then I'm not throwing no bone your way. Give me a second. Okay. I'll be right there, okay, Dragon? No. It's my party anyway. Why would I kick her? Yeah. No, I have to wait until you do it, and then it will work. Cause what we're doing, cause what you do is you pick the since we're doing multiplayer, right? You pick the team what we play as together. Then we find opponents that we go up against. Okay, then that's fine. Click A. Sure. I say 11 a.m. We'll start there. August. Now you just have to find. It says now you just have to find the opponent. Okay, Dragon. Don't do pitch. Don't do pitching legendary. That would be. Just do. Just do quick. Just do quick count, Annie. Okay, there you go. And difficulty. Okay. Okay. Annie. How am I off when I'm on? Okay, you're picking the batting order, Dragon. You're picking who bats first. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just hit ready. Just hit the little 3 lines. Yeah. Yep, the Detroit Tigers. Yeah, versus 66 and 96. Jesus.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers.
I think we both bat,
pitch
but your
coming your
pitcher
way
or catcher
next.
outfield and infield, okay? We're waiting just for someone to load, because if they're on the old console, right, Dragon, it does take a second for them to load in. Okay, Dragon.
And up to the plate is Will
Leading
Smith.
off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the catcher.
You're batting first.
Will Smith.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started.
And these ain't NPCs, these are real players. Just want to give that out to you.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Oh, that was a
Rodriguez,
fastball.
not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Torkelson steps on first for the out.
He moves
At
the
least
ball
I got a hit off
around
of it.
all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Baez on the move, squeezes it, and that is that.
It's fine. We didn't get home runs. They don't have any home runs right now, so.
And now here is
Leading off
Akil
for the
Baddoo.
Tigers, the designated hitter. Akil Baddoo.
You're pitching, so.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. Kershaw, a former MVP. He features a slider, a four-seamer,
These guys probably
a
will.
curve,
These guys will
and he
probably
works in
try
a
to bunt
changeup.
more than anything.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Yeah.
In the dirt. Slings to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, maybe approaching this
Try to
at bat
run,
with a bit
and he
too
didn't
much
work.
determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Riley Green. First
Whoa,
pitch
that's out.
just misses. Swing and a little roller right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
First offering misses the mark.